Welcome, yogis. Today we are going to work on a little bit of a power class. If you are following me on Instagram, you would have seen a little bit of a sneak peek of what this is going to look like. So it's going to be powerful. It's not going to be too long of a class. And we are going to be working on our core muscles, lower body, and a little bit of everything. So we'll start right away on our backs. Make sure you have a block or something, maybe your biggest book that you have, something that you can elevate the hips on. So right away, we're going to plant the feet, lift the hips, slide that block underneath just to come to your low back. And extend the legs out, bring the arms away from the body, palms up towards the sky. Set yourself up here to feel completely relaxed. And if this pose doesn't feel good for you and you'd rather be seated, please take what you need. So just taking a moment to anchor yourself in this moment, be here. Let your body feel heavy, feeling the support underneath of you. Just take a moment to settle in here and tune into your body. So we'll take a breath from our bellies, filling up. And open mouth, empty. Do that 2 more times. Last one. From here, just seeing how it feels to feel completely relaxed. You'll open up the eyes and bend the right leg. Bring the knee in towards your chest. We'll start off by interlacing our hands just below the knee. Come into a wind relieving pose. So you'll flex into both feet, driving down into left heel. Breathing in and breathing out to hug your knee in closer towards your chest. You'll guide with your right hand, opening up the hip to the right. And you can slowly do circles into the right hip, just opening up the hip. Making sure if you've gone a couple times in one direction, go in the reverse direction. And we'll come back through center, reaching through the inside of your right leg, coming to reach for either outer borders of the foot or the big toe. We'll kick up our foot towards the sky. Left leg is still anchored down. Right foot is pointed up towards the sky. And you'll bend into the right leg. So you're hugging that knee, kind of like a half happy baby. So right knee is towards the outside into the direction of your right armpit. And as we exhale, we extend right leg up towards the sky. So it is a small movement. Really plugging back into your shoulders here. Just extending into the leg. So bending and lengthening. Stay with your breath. then we'll take one more bend, extend the leg up towards the sky. Maybe you're opening it up wider this time for one last stretch towards the right. We'll close that off. Bring right leg back down. Bring your hands to come alongside the body and grip the block here. So your hands will come around the block and you will grip your block. You'll bring your left leg to a hover off of the mat. So from here, we're going to move into some bicycles, but we want to work our lower abdominal muscles. So we want to make sure that our knees do not pass our hips to feel into that part of our body. So you want to make sure that you're hugging navel to spine here, making sure that there's not too much of a bulge, I guess, happening through your core. So we'll inhale here, and then as we exhale, we switch the legs. Extend right leg out to a hover, lengthen it out, and left knee will drive in. So we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze your core, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then from here, we bring both knees in towards our chest, extend the legs up towards the sky. Breathe in. As we breathe out, we bring our legs just a third of the way down. Fire up your core, navel to spine. Feel that compression. Take a breath. As we breathe out, you bring your legs another third of the way down. Inhale here. And then exhale, bring them as far down as it feels comfortable for you, but making sure you're giving yourself a little bit of a challenge. Maybe it's in line with the block. Take a breath. Exhale, knees in towards your chest. Extend them back up towards the sky. Inhale, and then again, bring them a third of the way down. Feel that part of your body, your core, just firing up here. And then we'll bring them another third of the way down. And then bring it as far down as you would like. If you're shaking here, you are doing it right. And then breathe out, knees back in towards your chest. One more time, lengthen legs out, up towards the sky. Breathing in. Breathing out to bring them a third way down. Breathe in. Another third. Bring them all the way towards your edge here. And then from here, you're going to stay and you're going to start flutter kicking your legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in towards your chest. Let that go. Extend right leg out this time. We're going to do wind relieving on the left side. So we bring the left knee in, flexing both feet. Interlock your hands below the left knee. Hug your knee in towards your chest. Breathing in here. As you exhale, you're guiding your left hip open towards the left. Start doing circles into your left hip. Slower than you want, making sure you go into the other direction. And then we'll come back through center. We're reaching through the inside line of your left leg. Outer borders of the foot or the big toe, extend your left leg to the sky. Sole of the foot is pointed up. You'll bend into the left knee any amount, and then exhale to extend and lengthen out. 2 more times. From here, as you're lengthened out, maybe you're taking one more inhale to bring, I'm hitting the wall here, but bringing your left leg wide, opening towards the left. And then as you exhale, you're gonna bring your left knee back in towards your chest. Hover the right foot off of the mat, and we're gonna move through those bicycles again. You can bring your arms alongside the body, grip the back of that block underneath of you, and we're gonna go for 10, 9, squeeze your core. From here, we wanna make sure that you're really bringing your navel towards your spine. You're not making a balloon shape through your core here so that you feel it. Feel that compression. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, you're bringing your knees in towards your chest. Lengthen them back up towards the sky. We're going to do a second set here. We'll inhale. As we exhale, both legs will fall a third of the way down. Inhale here. Exhale, another third. Inhale. And then bring them as far as you'd like. Feel your body answering to the challenge. Inhale here, exhale, knees in towards your chest. Lengthen them back up towards the sky. We do it 2 more times. A third of the way down. Inhale, exhale, another third. Exhale all the way to your edge. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. One more time, lengthen your legs up towards the sky. A third of the way down. 1 breath per movement. Make sure you're following that. Another third. And exhale to the last one here. Breathe in. As you exhale, start flutter kicking as fast as you'd like for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the soles of the feet down to the mat. Take a moment to release your hard work we've already done as we're warming up. From here, both legs will lengthen out towards the sky again. So we're gonna do 4 sets of something different here. We're gonna scissor the legs. So we'll start first by dropping the left leg down to a hover. You might need to bring your left heel down to the mat first. We're gonna scissor the right leg all the way over towards the left so that you're coming pretty much all the way over to the left hip. Your right hip will lift. Now hover the left heel. You want to try to bring that right foot towards the back of your mat, towards the left corner. Breathing here, we're working the obliques. And then bring your left foot now to match up with your right. Both legs are hovering. And then squeeze your core, bring them back up towards the sky. Kind of rotating funny on the block here, but we're making it work. Breathe in, empty out. From here, we're gonna drop that right leg. Maybe you bring the heel down. Rotate that left leg all the way to the right so that your legs are scissored. You wanna roll onto that right hip. It's kind of like a balancing movement. You might still grip the block or your hands are down towards the mat. You really want to drive that left foot up towards the back right corner, and your left leg is going towards the front left corner of your mat. Squeeze your core, getting into the obliques, navel to spine. Leave that left leg to match, right leg to match your left foot. So both legs are together towards the right in a V shape. Inhale to bring the legs back up. So we're gonna do that 3 more times. Both legs up towards the sky. Drop left leg, scissor the legs, and come onto left hip. Squeeze your core. Feel that engagement, really scissoring the legs. Bring both legs together. Hover, and then inhale, bring them both up. Exhale when you arrive. Drop right leg. Inhale. Scissor the legs. Exhale. Roll onto the hip and scissor the legs. Feel your core tighten up here. Inhale. Exhale to bring right leg to meet the left. When you arrive, inhale in your V shape. Exhale, bring both legs back up through center. Realign. Lengthen your legs to the sky. Take a breath. Left leg drops, right leg. This right leg will scissor over. You're on the left hip. So this is our last one. Squeeze, really driving right foot up towards the back of the mat. Exhale, we're bringing both legs in that V shape. Take a breath. Exhale, drive both legs up towards the sky. Last one, take a breath at center. Drop right leg down to a hover or land to roll onto the hip. Scissor the legs right away. Flex the feet. Bring both legs together, take a breath. And then drive them back up through center. From here, we're gonna do this one more time, the flutter kick. So our leg raise, we're gonna drop our legs this time all the way down to wherever your legs will go as far as you want. So whatever the challenge you wanna give yourself today. Take a breath when you arrive. As you exhale, start scissor, flutter kicking your legs, okay? So 10, we have this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive your knees in towards your chest. We'll land the feet down. Lift the hips just to slide the block out from underneath of you. Land your hips slowly down towards the mat. Breathe in when you arrive. As you breathe out, you're gonna hug your knees in towards your chest and come into a full happy baby. So reaching for the big toes or the outer edges of your feet, and then extend the soles of the feet so that they're pointed up towards the sky. Knees are driving in towards the armpits. Staying long through the spine, through the back of the neck. Close your eyes. Maybe you're finding stillness. Maybe you want to be playful. You want to rock a little side to side. And you'll let go of the feet. Keep them the way they are. Knees are still driving in towards the sides of your body. You're going to bring your hands in between your legs. So we're going to bring the hands together. Pointer fingers are going to be pointed straight. You can interlace the rest of the fingers, and we're going to try to rock on the spine. So lift the tail, rock up and down, and you're going to come into a boat variation. Plug the shoulders back, chest is proud, knees are driving in towards your chest, and you have your hands in between your legs. Breathe in here. As we exhale, we're going to come into a low boat. Extend right leg out, and your hands are going to come to the outside of your left leg. Breathing here. And then we're going to exhale to switch and come over towards the outside of right leg. Kind of like bicycle legs, but we're using our arms, lifting your shoulder a little bit higher. Exhale to switch. Breathing here. Exhale to switch. 3 more times. Switch. Outside of left leg. Switch. And switch. Last one. Exhale, you're gonna drive your knees in towards your chest. Hands will come in between your legs. Again, drop the shoulders. Do that rocking motion again. Come into that boat with your hands. Point your fingers straight up. Exhale to land the feet. So from here, you're gonna prop yourself up. Come into Malasana. Heels in, toes out. Sit your seat down, hips down. And your spine is pointed up through the crown of the head to the sky. Elbows are helping open up your hips here, hands are in prayer. Breathing here. From here, we are going to land the hands, bring your hips up towards the sky, walk your feet back in, so you're in a forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift, hands to shins, retract the shoulder blades, navel to spine, exhale, empty everything out. Breathe in to reach, bend the knees, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. We'll breathe in to sweep your arms up to the sky. As we exhale, we sit down into our chair. Tuck the pelvis down, weight is in the heels, chest is proud. Arms are coming alongside, biceps alongside the ears, and really stretch out through the fingertips here. We want to activate all parts of the body. We're going to pulse an inch up, exhale an inch down. Do that a couple more times on your own. Then find stillness, sink a little bit deeper. Take a breath. And then we'll stretch up, reach up, breathe in, arms to the sky. As we exhale, swan dive all the way down towards the mat, hands down. Breathe in, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We're gonna land the palms, step your feet back in your plank. Breathing in here, rolling to the toes, getting strong in your core. And then as we exhale, we're gonna come down to our forearms. So forearm plank. Pushing out through the elbows. Your hips are in line with your shoulders here, so we're not popping up through our bum here. Breathing. As we exhale, we want to walk our feet towards our elbows, come into dolphin. So as we're walking up, our shoulders might stack over top of our elbows. Breathing here. And then as you exhale, we're gonna walk the feet back just a little bit and you're gonna come back up to your plank. Lift the elbows, plank pose. So we're gonna work through that. Inhale here, get strong in your plank. Exhale to come to the forearms. Drop the forearms down, come into forearm plank. Walk the feet back. Inhale here. Exhale to walk the feet in dolphin. Take a breath. And then we'll come back up into our plank. Lift the elbows, plank pose. We'll do it one more time. Inhale in your plank. Push the mat away. Exhale, forearm plank. Take your time to get there. Squeeze your core. Inhale. Exhale, walk the feet in towards your elbows, dolphin. Head might land towards the mat. Hips are high. Take a breath. Then as we exhale, we lift the elbows, come back into your plank. From here, we are going to shift hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a moment. I understand this is your first one, so pedal out the feet. See how that feels. You have 3 breaths here. So we did warm up a lot in the core. We're going to do a little bit through our legs. So bringing the big toes to touch here. Right leg up towards the sky. Inhale, bend the knee, open it up. And then we're going to draw one big circle into the hip in one direction. And then go in the other direction. Come back through center, lengthen, stretch out right leg. And then pull right knee in towards your chest. From here, we're shifting right knee towards right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knee to right wrist. Exhale, shoot it back up towards right elbow. Exhale, shift it up and back, 3-legged dog. This time, we're pulling right knee to left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, drop it to left wrist. Inhale here, exhale, bring it back up, and then shift it up and back. 3-legged dog. This time we're gonna pull right knee in through our chest, shift it to right elbow, drop it down to the wrist, exhale, back up, and then step it towards the outside of right hand. Inhale to drop the hips, shine your heart forward. Exhale, lengthen out the legs. 3 more times. Inhale, make it feel good. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, shift it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. From here, bend and come forward. And you're going to pop off of a right heel. Make the connection so that your knee is hugging in towards your right arm, and maybe you're hovering your right foot so that you're squeezing in the core. It's very small off the mat, and then sweep your right leg up and back. Inhale here. As you exhale, pull right knee in towards left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down to left wrist. Inhale, back up. Exhale, you're going to walk your right foot to the outside of your left hand this time. And just like an active pigeon, you're going to drop your right knee down, shine your heart forward. Exhale, shift it back. So your legs are kind of in that scissor motion like we did at the beginning. Inhale, drop it down, hips are lifted. Exhale, shift it back. We're working the outside line of the right leg. Last time, exhale, shift it back. From here, we are going to roll to the inside of your left leg, come into falling triangle. So sliding right foot forward, left hand to the sky. Breathing here. Exhale, left hand will land down, and right leg will come back to meet the left. Take a breath here. Exhale, let it go. From here, left leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Move slowly in one direction to make those circles in the hip. So you're moving the femur bone in the hip socket. Going into the other direction. Lengthen it out. You're pulling left knee in through center, shift it toward left elbow, inhale, exhale, drop it to left wrist, pull it back up. Shift it over to right elbow, bring it down to right wrist, exhale, pull it back up. Three-legged dog, bring your left leg back up, back and up. This time we're pulling left knee into left elbow, inhale. Exhale, drop it to the wrist. Exhale, shoot it back up and drop your foot to the outside of left hand. Inhale, shine your heart forward. Exhale, shift your hips back. 2 more times. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, shift it back. 1 more. Exhale. We're doing good here. I'm already feeling warm. Inhale, shift forward, bend into the left knee. Make that connection to lift your left heel, and maybe you're hovering your left foot. Squeeze your core. Exhale, swing left leg back and up to the sky. Exhale, hug it in through center. Shift it to the right elbow. Drop it to the right wrist. Exhale, pull it back up. And then we're gonna land left foot to the outside of right hand. Drop the knee, shine your heart forward. Exhale, shift your hips back. There's that scissor motion again. Again, last time. This time we're dropping to the inside of your right foot and you're sliding your left leg forward, taking right arm to the sky, fallen triangle. Push the mat away, hips high. Exhale, land right hand, sweep left foot back to meet your right, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale to walk your hands back towards your feet. You're gonna take a ragdoll of choice here at the back of your mat. So really tuck your chin towards your chest. Maybe you're grabbing for opposite elbows. Find a sway if that feels good in your body. We are doing power here. Or if you've just stayed, kept your hands down towards the mat, that's always okay too. So if you grab for opposite elbows, let's let go of the hands towards the mat. And then slower than you want, you're gonna bend into the knees and you're gonna roll to stack 1 vertebrae at a time, up. Once you arrive, sweep your arms up towards the sky, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath. Sweep your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, swan dive all the way back down to the mat. You'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms and walk it out back towards the top of the mat. Come into your plank. Getting strong in your plank, we're gonna work through that combo again. Push the mat away. Exhale to drop to the forearms. Come into your forearm plank. Breathing here. Walk your feet into dolphin. Try to stack the shoulders over top of the elbows here, getting tall through the hips. Exhale to walk the feet back and come back to the palms, plank pose. 2 more times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, forearms. Inhale here. Exhale, walk the feet in. Look back to your toes. Exhale, walk the feet back. Lift the elbows, plank. From here, we're going to bring the knees down and take a child's pose for a moment. So big toes will touch, hips are going to sink back, reach through the arms. Plant the palms, pull yourself forward. We're gonna do one more flow. Curl under the toes and come back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath when you arrive. Breathe it out. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open it up. We're gonna do the flow just a little bit faster before we cool down. Inhale, lengthen out the leg, close the hip. And then pull right knee in towards right elbow. Inhale, exhale to drop it to right wrist. Inhale, pulls it back up. And then exhale, bring it over to left elbow. Bring it down to left wrist. One time, pull it up. Drive it back to right elbow. Step it to the outside of right hand. Sink the hips right away. Exhale, lengthen everything out. Inhale, bend into the knee. And then lengthen everything out. Last time, inhale, bend into the knee. This time we're hovering right foot off of the mat, so make that connection, hug your right knee in towards right elbow, and then exhale, sweeping up and back, three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale to pull the knee, cross the body towards left elbow. Right away, fallen triangle, coming to the inside of your left foot, reaching up with the left hand. Hips up. Breathe in. Exhale, left hand will land. Leave your foot to the outside of left hand. You're gonna drop the knee down. Active pigeon, shine your heart forward. Exhale, lengthen out. Again. Last time. Exhale, lengthen out. This time we are going to sweep right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, pull right knee in through center, step it in between both palms. Land the left leg. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Bring your hands together through center. Maybe you want to interlace your hands and your pointer fingers will point up towards the sky. Getting long through the body here. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, you want to protract through the shoulder blades and bring your hands to just come and point forward. Inhale to bring them up to the sky. Exhale, bring them halfway down, protract and round through the spine. Inhale to lift. Exhale to point forward. This time, let go the interlace, reach. Exhale, easy twist, land left hand down, maybe curl under back toes, reach right arm up. Opening up right shoulder. Exhale to land to frame the front foot. Step your right foot back, plank. One time, forearm plank. Breathe in. And then we walk our feet into dolphin. Take a breath here. Exhale, walk your feet back and come back into your plank. Breathing here, staying strong. Exhale, roll it back, downward facing dog. One last side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, open up the hip. Feel how much space is in your body already. Following your next exhale, lengthen out your left leg. You know where we're headed. Pulling left knee in towards left elbow. Breathe in. Exhale, bring it down to left wrist. Inhale, hug it up. Step it to the outside of left hand. Inhale, drop the hips, shine your heart. Feel the nice opening through the hips here, stretching it out. Exhale, lengthen the legs back, hips back. Two more times. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, straighten it out. One more time. Exhale, lengthen it out. This time we come forward. Maybe you're hovering left foot off of the ground. Exhale, sweep it up and back. Inhale, pull left knee towards, across the body, towards right elbow. Bring it down to right wrist. Sweep it up. Come right away into your fallen triangle. Lifting right arm up. Breathing here. Exhale as we land. Right hand down. Bring your left foot closer to the outside of right wrist. Bring the knee down any amount to a hover. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, lengthen everything back. Inhale, shine your heart forward. Exhale, shift back. Last time. Exhale, shift back. We'll bend into the knee, come forward, sweep your foot up towards the sky. Inhale, pull it towards center. Step your foot in between both palms. Land your right knee down. When you're ready, sweep your arms up to the sky. Bring your hands to touch above your head. Interlace the hands so your pointer fingers are pointed up towards the sky. Breathe in to lengthen. Exhale to round the spine and hands come halfway down. Feel the space through the shoulder blades. Inhale to reach. They slide down and retract. Exhale, protract through the shoulder blades. Point and extend forward. One more time, reach up. Exhale to round. Tuck the pelvis down. Let go of the interlace to reach. Exhale, easy twist. Right hand lands, curl under back toes if you'd like. Lift the knee. Open up left shoulder here. Exhale to land left hand down. Last time, step your left foot back. Plank. Breathe in. Exhale, forearm plank. Breathing here. And then walk your feet in, dolphin. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet back. Come back to your plank. Exhale to lower slowly to your belly. We'll take 3 rolling cobras here. So anchor down in your strong legs. Make sure that they're connected towards the mat. And then find your fingertips. So you're going to do a wide rolling cobra, elbows up towards the sky. Push the legs down into the mat. Inhale, rolling from the back of the heart. Head is last. Exhale, slowly, mindfully back down towards the mat. Inhale to lift. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale to lower. Last time, inhale. Exhale. From here, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, come through table. And then right away, we're gonna swing our legs around and forward. So from here, we're gonna cross right foot over top of left knee. If you'd like, you can do your figure 4 on your back, or we can stay here. So flex into the right foot to just protect the joints here. Walk your hands further behind you if you'd like, or you can walk them closer towards your pelvis here. Shine your heart up towards the sky. So roll the shoulders back. Flex into the foot and feel any sensations through the hip here as we stretch it out. Maybe you like to stay in stillness, maybe you like to rock. then from here, maybe we're crossing our right leg all the way over towards all the way over so our legs are together, and you're dropping the legs down so that your legs are stacked. Maybe you're grabbing onto either ankle here, sit yourself up, flex into the legs, breathing here. And then your choice if you'd like to fold towards the legs to feel a little bit more of a stretch through the hips. Bring your hands down and just breathe. So if your legs do not stack over top of each other perfectly, that's always okay. If they're a little bit lengthened out, maybe you want to lengthen one leg out and you can fold that way. So your left leg would be straight and your right leg would be bent over. We'll have one more breath here. Then as we slowly exhale, walk yourself back up. We'll uncross the legs, bring both soles of the feet back towards the mat. Bring them wide to either edge of your mat here. We'll just move through a couple of windshield wipers to flush that out. Knees will drop to the right. And then moving slowly back through center, knees will drop to the left. Inhale back up. One more time to the right. Center, and then left. We'll pull the knees back up through center. We'll simply switch to the other side. Left foot will cross on top of right knee. Flex the foot. And then choose what you'd like to do with your hands. If they're just walking further out and back of you, you can do that. If you want to bring them closer, try to make this feel good, and as well as stretching out through the hip, you want to feel that. So inhale to maybe shine your heart up towards the sky, maybe look up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then find out if you want stillness or you want to slightly rock. Whatever brings comfort to you, go there. We're going to sit ourselves up. You're going to cross left leg all the way over. So legs are like in a twist tied position. Land the legs down. So whatever variation you did on the other side, please go there. So if we're twist tying our legs completely, you're sitting anchored down on both hips, flex into both feet. At first, we're going to hold on to the ankles, sit up tall. And if that's enough through the hips here, you can stay. Or if you'd like, bring your hands down towards the mat and fold. You can land your chin to your top knee and just breathe through these sensations. Following your next exhale, walking your hands closer to your knees, lift yourself up if you folded. And then we're going to untangle the legs. We'll do windshield wipers 2 times, bring them wide. This time we'll start to drop them towards the left. And then we'll come through center, let them drop to the right, through center, to the left, and then to the right last time. We'll pick our knees up, Soles of the feet are down towards the mat. Reach your arms ahead of you. Palms are facing each other. And slowly roll and tuck the pelvis down, round through the spine, coming all the way down towards the mat. Once you arrive, coming into your final resting pose, extending the legs out, arms wide. Stay here with your breath and let everything go. Breathing deeply and more purposely through your whole entire body here. See how that feels from beginning to end now. We made it. We worked through all of the hard stuff. I hope you enjoyed your class. Take as much time as you need. If your body needs this, stay here. We'll bring our hands together to our third eye. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.